credited with bringing professional wrestling into the mainstream spotlight. At age 71, Hulk Hogan's larger-than-life persona body-slammed its final match, July 24, 2025. But who was the man behind the bandana? Born Terry Gene Bollea in 1953, the guy picked up a bass guitar before a barbell. But once he bulked up and bleached that stash, it was game over. By the early 80s, he body-slammed his way into the WWF, and by 1984, he was professional wrestling. WrestleMania? Built around him. Saturday morning cartoons? Starring him. Lunchboxes, vitamins, action figures, all Hulk. He turned leg drops into finishing moves, and promos into power sermons.
Now the power of Hulkamania is even stronger on Saturday night's main event.
Then came the heel turn heard round the world. Blackbeard, Black Gear, Hollywood Hogan. He shocked fans, revived WCW, and helped create the New World Order. Nah, not that one. That one. He went from all-American hero to bad guy with the same flair for spectacle. And somehow, it worked. In the 2000s, Hogan found a second life as a reality star, but behind the scenes, things weren't quite so brotherly. Divorce, lawsuits, a tragic car crash involving his son, and a leaked tape filled with racist language nearly destroyed his public image and sent Hulkamania into a tailspin. By 2009, in the wreckage of all that chaos, Hogan made a quieter pivot, away from the cameras and toward the cross. He became a born-again Christian, crediting scripture and prayer with saving him from the brink of suicide, and began speaking publicly about his faith. Hogan's love for America was never in question. He practically wore the flag as a cape. And in wrestling, you could get away with that kind of thing. He played it safe politically, waving the stars and stripes without wading into the mud. That all changed with the assassination attempt of President Trump in 2024. For the first time, Hogan broke his silence, voicing open support and urging Americans to come together. For some, it was a natural move for a man who always saw himself as a defender of the red, white, and blue. For others, it complicated his already mixed legacy. Either way, the mask came off, and the Patriot stepped up. With Hogan's passing, fans and critics alike reflected on a life that was as colorful as it was complicated. He was a man who shaped wrestling's global appeal and left a lasting cultural footprint, warts and all. He reshaped wrestling into entertainment. Without him, there's no Rock, no Cena, no WrestleMania the way we know it. He was the bridge between wrestling and pop culture, and he strutted across in yellow boots and a bandana. So whether you see him as a childhood hero, a flawed icon, or a cautionary tale in spandex, one thing's for sure, when it came to commanding a crowd, no one did it bigger or louder.
This is where the power lies.
Hulk Hogan didn't just wrestle, he hulked. And in the world of sports entertainment, he'll always be the immortal one, brother.